Welcome to Dave's Diaries in France. Enjoy the video.
Good morning all. It's a Wednesday. It definitely is a Wednesday. Interesting drive on the way down here to the renovation project here in the Mayenne region of France. We've had some rain overnight and I don't know what it is. Every time I hit a roundabout, I don't hit a roundabout, I approach a roundabout and I go round the roundabout. It's very, very slippy after it's been raining. Very, very slippy. Now I'm a motorcyclist. I don't ride in the wet. I try not to. I'm on the track. I'm okay in the wet if I've got the appropriate tyres, such as racing wets or something like that. But on the roads here in France, after it's rained, or it's just lethal. Twice today, I've ended up in a four-wheel drift. Absolutely scared the living bejesus out of me. But yeah, so that was interesting. Another thing. Here's another subject. I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Whoever watches, one person. Part of French life is their lunch breaks. Now, I admire that. I really do admire it, and I wish I could adopt to it. But I'm nearly 60. I'm used to a quick lunch and then crack on with whatever you've got to do. And I've always been like that, apart from in the military, where you take your lunch when you can, being on the flight line and stuff like that. I keep on doing this. I've noticed on my videos, I keep on doing this. I haven't got a runny nose. It's because I keep on forgetting to trim my moustache. And some of the hairs just curl up my nose, and that's why it tickles. So I'm sorry, I've noticed that in my videos. So sorry, where was I? Yes, the French way of their lunch breaks, Monday to Friday when they're at work type of thing. Now, the wife asked me if I wanted to go to lunch today. She's at work, she's just up the road literally. And I know I've got stuff to do here, such as I've got to clean this place now, I've got to silicone this side here, and then I've got to scrub the floor and vacuum it in preparation for the lino. So I've got to measure up for the lino, etc, etc. So I'm going to be really, really busy, and I need all my concentration and focus on that because I don't want to F it up, if you know what I mean. So she asked me if I'd like to go to lunch today, and I said, yeah, I can't afford to have a 2-hour lunch, darling, because I need to carry on with this and get this done. Or else it's going to be another year before we sell it. And she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at all, because I know these lunches are 2 hours long. And okay, it's a nice restaurant where all the restaurants are packed Monday through Friday around lunchtime, and it's busy, but the food is great. But I can't afford them 2 hours away. In fact, after transportation, you're talking 2.5 hours, maybe more. So I may as well just pack up for the day after like 12:30 to 2:30 or 2:45. It's ridiculous. So I can't get anything done. Now, she can't, I think she's French. She's used to the English ways of having a lunch and go. And this is what she does at work. I pack her a lunch, and she goes to work, she eats that lunch. And then she goes back to work. And then we have a meal in the evening. Not too big, but a meal. And she's morphing back into her French ways. Now, that doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. But I am English. I can't do that. Because if I have a big meal at lunchtime, all I want to do in the afternoon is sleep. And yeah, so I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think? I mean, I don't know what it's like in America. In the UK, it's grab what you can and go. Or even a lot of people in the UK just have a sandwich and it's still at their desk. Or the builders, they probably, I don't know what the builders do, because I was in the building trade very early in my teens. And that was grab a sandwich or a burger from the burger van type of thing and then crack on. But you know, I've been on a few of these lunches, and yes, I enjoy it, but I've got nothing else to do for the rest of the day because my body's digesting food. I don't know. I don't know. But hence, she wasn't in a very good mood today. But yeah, I understand the point. Because all we do is work and sleep, work and sleep, work and sleep at the moment. So, yeah. But I told her we've got to play the lottery because the lottery's huge. But I tried. Yeah, there's another thing. The Euro Millions lottery. I tried registering 3 times last week online, and 3 times I failed because their system is not fit for purpose. Their website, basically. So I've still got an account, a UK account, but it's not valid if I win any money. But anyway, I'm going to crack on. I might do a time lapse, but I've been babbling on for 7 minutes now. You don't want to hear me, so you just want to see me struggle. No. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. Right, that's done. It's not fully down yet. Well, it is down, but I have to let it settle for at least 24 hours before I stick it. And I'm using this stuff. Apparently it's recommended highly. In Brico or Leroy Muller, you're talking €9-10 a roll. Online, you're talking €4.5, if that. Online, and I got a bulk deal. I got 4 rolls. I've used 2.5. So, I mean, come on. You look in the shops, see what price they are, and then you look online to see if you can get it any cheaper. And yes, I got them cheaper. And yes, I went through the jungle. I hate going through the jungle, but unless the local markets and local DIY stores can compete, then I'm going to go that way. But that was hard work. But it looks okay. What do you think? I made a couple of boo-boos, but I can cover them up. It's like a stone wash floor. So tomorrow, I stick it down and start putting the skirting boards in place. And then as soon as the skirting boards are in place, job done. For this room anyway, I think. Pretty much. Oh, apart from I've got to put a worktop on top of there. And maybe a worktop over there. But the missus is like hesitant, like she always is, lately. But looks all right. I'm quite happy with it. For the price, it was on sale in Leroy Merlin to English people. And we thought, sod it, Lino. It's quicker to fit, easier to clean. It's 4 work areas. It's also 4 bathrooms. You can use this in bathrooms. And it works a treat. Because it's a downstairs kitchen. It's going to get mucky in here. So yeah. That was hard work. But I'll give myself a pat on the back. Because I've never done this before. Like half the stuff, I've never done this before. I've siliconed here as well. The bottom of the tiles, top of the tiles, and everything looks good. Quite happy with that. And I've done the 2 windows upstairs that needed it. I've got one more window to complete. But that's about it. So that's me for today. I've got to go home. I've got to edit this. I've also got to take the dog out. I've got to take the rubbish out. Well, I've done the rubbish. I've got some more rubbish in there. And see what my missus is like when she comes home tonight. I hope she's going to be okay. Hope it's not going to be too bad. Anyway, I'm going to shoot. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.